We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him.
Jose Ramirez.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1, here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Cut fastball inside, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matthew Sikafus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-0 the count. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's big Aaron Judge, and they're runners at the corners now. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in, Willie Stargell. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, Willie Stargell.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Batting sixth, center fielder number 25, Jim Edmonds.
First offering on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 7.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
Carlos.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1, here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 1-0. Slow roller out to short. Correa scoops it up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Now batting, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
And the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. Popped high in the air. And this is taken in for the second out. At the plate, Francisco Mejia.
Catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's down to third. Boggs fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is standing in, Wade Boggs, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Wade Boggs.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
3-2.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that's the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lindor has a play. And the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Pitcher, Bob Feller.
The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The next 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Chopped at the plate. And there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. Lester has his target. First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. Edmonds calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 2-1 home. Tapped out in front of home. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in strides the familiar waddle of Pops. Willie Stargell down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a line drive. But this will be foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Mike Trout.
Now Lester's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Cruz is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matthew Zickafoose. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to. Striding in, Jim Edmonds. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Popped him up. Mejia over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, John Lester. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zicafus waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Jose Ramirez.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And that's the first out. Standing in, Francisco Mejia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa has it, and that's the 2nd out. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Feller, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Just a tick behind for a strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Cody Bellinger was sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. The 1-0. Smoke toward third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Striding in once again, Willie Stargell, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be home. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop. Defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
He extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. 2 tries for him so far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1.
Well, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Matthew.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Grounded back up the middle. Ramirez is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez will start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 25.
Stepping up to the plate, Jim Edmonds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1 the count now. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter,
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Way out in front. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. And there he goes towards second. Fouled away. 2-2, here it is. Hit hard to short, right to him. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
right fielder.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a little tapper. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Edmonds makes the play, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right side. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Lester's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. Ramirez is there. On to first, and this will remain. Digging in once again, Wade Boggs. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
2 balls and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is taken in for out number 1. So here now's the pitcher, John Lester. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and that one slung through the strike.
Your attention,
Joey
please.
Gallo is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Joey Gallo.
The new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. 1 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman is under it. And that ends the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Francisco Mejia will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The 1-0. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ripped down the line, and there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Fernando Rodney. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Nelson Cruz come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Second baseman.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the Pat Neshek will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Leading off for Akron, left fielder.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning. Here's Charlie Blackman now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Pulled toward right center field. Edmonds on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 27.
Into the box, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Matthew Sikafus. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. The 1-1 home. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. And there's the first out. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds.
Center fielder number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
The batter, number 1.
Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He was a double play victim last time around. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike. In now, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Right fielder, Aaron.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
To 2-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Gets a small piece near the plate.
I mean, this has been an interesting at-bat. We haven't seen, out of all the pitches, a single one in the strike zone, and yet we're in a full count. Don't be surprised if he throws the rosin bag.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. The winning run is at first base. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1. This is skied into short left center. In comes Bellinger. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0, and a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. The 3-0, and that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position. Corey Knebel takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There's 1 on to first, and how about that for an entry? Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Wade Boggs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Brad Hand.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Trout coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next hit'll be the pitcher. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bullet back up the middle, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lindor is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Brad Hand takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Dante Bichette will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is up with it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He's 1 for 4 for the game. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Ramirez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Left fielder number
digging in once again, Mike Trout, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. In lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For the visitors, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.